Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome to a brand new series. If you saw yesterday's video, you would know that my Townhall 13 made it back in the Legend League, and I got to thinking, my Townhall 11 is max, and before I go to Townhall 12, why not make a Legend League push? So today I'm going to be using the 5 ICG, going out and getting some attacks and trying to push up in trophies. So we're going to try to go for 30 plus trophies per raid. Hopefully I get close to that. If I next for too long, I'll probably just hit something in the 20s, but that's going to be my goal, hitting 30 plus trophies per attack. Now, once we get closer to Titan and into Titan 1, we'll likely have to switch attack strategies, maybe even before then. Once I start hitting more Townhall 12s and 13s, we'll likely have to switch some sort of Queen Charge army, make sure we're getting the 2-star on those. But for now, in Champs, we're going to be pushing up with some 5 ICG. 32 trophies, we are definitely hitting this base. Hopefully we can get the triple and get every trophy off the base. If not, we should still get a pretty substantial amount of trophies come in from this bottom side and try to get into the core and get both of those. Whoa, man, those ice golems kind of ended up a little bit close together, but we're going to try to get in there and take out both Infernos and the Eagle Artillery. The back end should be a piece of cake after that. Let's get the log launcher working in, and it looks like we have some clan castle troops to deal with. Go ahead and get a poison down, get the queen down, and the Grand Warden protecting everything in here. And we can actually start sending in the bowlers as well. Looks like the Electro Dragon is not going to get too much. Oh no, my bowlers might walk here though. This is going to be a shame. Let me go ahead and pop the Warden ability, make sure the log launcher is getting a little bit further in there. All of my bowlers ended up walking around. I'm going to see if I can't take the win with this either way though. Let's drop the rage spell. Actually, some of my bowlers did make it into the base, and then the bowlers came out of the clan castle as well. So we're actually not doing as bad as I originally thought. I was hoping to get this wizard tower down though. All of my bowlers that walked ended up going down, unfortunately. But I guess it looks like we can actually start the bats from way over here, and we can get a free spell down on this wizard tower. Let's pop that queen ability. She's a little low on health, and you know what? We can get an archer down back here and a wizard down over here as well. The bats should be pushing through. Queen is still up, just barely. A few bowlers up, not very many, but it looks like it's going to be up to the bats to clean up the rest of the base. And you know what? We do have 3 free spells for the wizard tower, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So the wizard tower is going to go down, and you know what? We can actually go ahead and freeze this X-bow and the archer tower as well. You know what? We can actually freeze the X-bow again and the final archer tower. So with a minute and a half left on the base, looks like the bats are going to have to clean it up. The Grand Warden's going to help a little bit, and a wizard and an archer on the other side trying to help out with those storages there, because the storages are the bats' worst nightmare. But we should have absolutely plenty of time to clean up the base, especially with a little bit of cleanup on this backside. I might even drop a bowler and add a wizard for the future, but for now, we'll keep it as it is. It seems to work. Maybe I should have just started my bats a little bit earlier. It was unfortunate that all of those bowlers went around and just kind of died off to that wizard tower out there. I was really hoping that I dropped them late enough that they would all follow the log launcher into the base, but that wasn't the case. The final storage is down, and now the bats are going to be able to pretty much one-shot the rest of these buildings on the back end. 40 seconds left. The 5 ICG takes it down once again. Of course, there was only, well, there was no multis on this base, actually, so that was the best thing. We found a great base and a ton of trophies. 33 trophies on this one. I think 5 ICG works pretty well on this base. I'm actually going to do a little bit more of a surgical deployment here and just drop a few witches on the corners with 1 ice golem. And it's going to help me with the funnel, and it should also conserve my ice golems until a little bit later, so all of them aren't dying at the same time. Yeah, I think this is going to work a lot better. And actually, let's go ahead and get the other 3 in here. We'll get the other witches working through, and we're going to send in the log launcher at this angle, so hopefully we can clip this compartment with the single target Inferno. Let's get the king, queen, and grand warden down as well. So yeah, we did clip the compartment. That is perfect, and we should get everything over onto the single target Inferno. It's already gone down. Wow, some bowlers coming out of the clan castle. Let's drop that poison, and we're gonna wait on the rage spell because all of our bowlers seem to be just wanting to go around the outside since I opened this compartment. Yeah, we're probably just gonna rage the bowlers that come out of the clan castle, it seems. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's rage them up, get them running through the core. We still have the Grand Warden ability. Let's go ahead and pop that right now. Man, I missed the king. I could not pop it fast enough. That is a-okay. We're just gonna pop the king's ability, let him run around. Now there's only 2 wizard towers left, and we still have a ton of the army left, actually. Let's drop the bats up top here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them run around, and we can freeze this wizard tower. Let's see. Well, that was an early freeze. I thought they were going to go over to the Wizard Tower first. That is fine. We have plenty of free spells. Let's go ahead and freeze it one more time. And the other Wizard Tower is going to go down to the Bowlers and the Grand Warden, so we actually don't even need the last 2 free spells anyway. Let's get the cleanup up top here, but we're going to have to get the bats into these compartments probably. No, the Queen actually is going to head on over to this compartment for the swords. Let's pop her ability, swag the 2 free spells, 33 trophies off of this base. What an amazing trophy game. All right, we got 8 minutes left on the army cooking for our final attack. Now, you're going to notice that I jumped up in trophies about 32 trophies more than you've seen. That's because I forgot to record one of the attacks, but that is okay. We're going to go back out for one final attack, and we will see where we end the day. All right, for the final attack, we have 33 trophies. Let's see if we can take it down and get as high as possible today. So we're just going to spam it in this time, I think, and I always do this. I put them a little too close together sometimes. We're going to try to get this funnel set here and hopefully not waste some of these ice golems. We're going to go ahead and get the log launcher working through as well. And since this lab is up, we can actually start dropping the heroes down. The log launcher should get us inside. There we go. And we can drop the rest of the bowlers down. Now we're looking to take down this whole section. After that, we really don't have too much of a worry. If this whole section goes down with all 3 of the wizard towers down and the eagle artillery, then the other side should be a piece of cake. Let's pop that Grand Warden ability, and hopefully all of these bowlers follow behind the log launcher, maybe, hopefully. Maybe not. No, it looks like they're just going to take their own way. Well, I'm going to try to raise these bowlers up, and hopefully they can get away from the Electro Dragon before they die off. Let's pop the King's ability, get him working through the wall. And my Queen's actually all the way on the outside. I didn't even notice that. This Electro Dragon's gonna have to go down to the witches. Come on. Okay, the ice golem freezes them in place, and the witches, I believe, took care of them. So let's get the bats working through. Let's freeze the Inferno and the wizard tower. That means we should have only 1 wizard tower to go. We're gonna have to freeze this wizard tower again. Oh, we lost a few bats there, but that is okay. We still have 2 free spells, and let's go ahead and drop 1 here. Yeah, we should be just fine here. We're gonna go ahead and drop the other one as the bats work through. The Queen is still up. We can drop this wizard and this archer up here. We're getting a little bit sloppy with the 5 ICG. Haven't used it in a little while, but we're going to continue to use it. We're going to get back with the program here and get pushing with the 5 ICG. Now, in the next episode, I'm still going to be using this, but we're probably going to be a little bit further along. So I'm going to try to post one of these every 2 to 3 days so you can keep up with how the push is going. But I'm going to be attacking all day, constantly trying to push as hard as I can, as fast as I can. We get the triple, 33 trophies with the 5 ICG. 34.79 is where we end the day. 34.99 is the end of Champions 3. So 3,500 would have got us up into Champions 2 today, but that is okay. We're going to be attacking a lot more in the days to come. So we're going to be pushing up nice and hard until we hit that wall. There will be a wall where we have to hit Townhall 12s and 13s, and we will get a lot less trophies. But until then, we're going to be pushing nice and hard. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning in to this Townhall 11 push to Legend League. You guys are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.